Have you ever looked at your middle or high schooler struggling with school and thought, what am I doing wrong? Or maybe you've even heard them say, I'm just not smart enough, and your heart breaks a little bit. Listen, it's not your fault, and it's definitely not theirs. In fact, there are some big reasons why kids are struggling with learning that have nothing to do with intelligence or effort and everything to do with the system that they're in. So today we're going to break down 5 reasons why your kids might be struggling and what you can do about it. Number 1, you've heard me say this before, the one-size-fits-all approach is failing your kids. Traditional education is designed to serve the average student. But here's the thing, your kid is not average. In fact, average statistically rarely exists. No one is really average. So the system of education is a problem right off the bat. This one-size approach is failing them. Some kids are hands-on learners, some need time to process, others thrive with discussion. But what school demands every kid do is learn at the same place, at the same pace, in the same way, in the same structure. And guess what happens? The kids don't fit that mold and they fall through the cracks. So what can we as parents do instead? Look for a learning approach that actually fits your child. True North Academy offers live online interactive classes with real teachers who recognize and adapt to different learning styles. Number 2, your kids are bored to tears or conversely overwhelmed to the max. If your middle or high schooler is discouraged, disengaged, there's a good chance they're either bored because they're not being challenged or they're so overwhelmed because they feel they can't keep up and get on top of things. Neither is a recipe for success. And the truth is, standard curriculum often isn't designed for engagement. It's designed for efficiency. So what to do instead? Find engaging, dynamic classes that spark curiosity and make learning relevant. True North Academy classes aren't just sit and get. They're interactive, discussion-based, and packed with real-world connection. Number 3, your kids are missing the skills they actually need to succeed. Most kids really want to be successful. Let's be honest, not all learning struggles come from academics. Sometimes kids are just missing the executive functioning skills to manage the workload. Things like time management, note-taking, study skills, knowing how to advocate and have personal agency for themselves. If these aren't taught effectively and directly, kids struggle. What to do instead? Help build study skills and independence. True North Academy offers some self-paced study skills classes that are so important. They help the student develop study strategies, critical thinking, and academic coaching. So kids know how to learn, not just what to learn, and they learn how to advocate for themselves. Number 4, they just don't see the purpose in what they're learning. Listen, nothing kills motivation faster than busy work. Can we all get a witness? Anybody have a job where you're just busy all the time and you don't even know what you're doing? It's so demotivating. But for a lot of our students, school feels like a never-ending cycle of worksheets, tests, and grades that don't seem to mean anything. If your kid is constantly asking, when will I ever use this? They're not just being difficult. They're asking for meaning and purpose. So what is the parent supposed to do instead? Connect learning to real life. True North Academy classes have students see why their education matters, whether through hands-on projects, real-world applications, or even earning college credit and a degree in high school. Number 5, your kids need more support than you can give them. And listen, that is okay. So let's be real. As homeschool parents or people who have chosen the alternative educational route, it's a lot to do. It's a lot to, be the principal, be the counselor, be the teacher. Often we're working. So what do? We can't be everything to everybody all the time, especially when our kids hit high school or they've outpaced us in certain subject matters like chemistry, algebra, foreign languages. And listen, that is completely okay. Your job is not to teach every subject yourself. It is to ignite your child. It is to guide your child in the right direction and get them to the right resources and mentors who can really help them go farther faster. So what is a parent supposed to do instead of doing it all yourself? Because let's be honest, you can't. Find expert teachers who take the pressure off of you and help your child succeed. True North Academy has experienced, passionate educators and instructors who make even the toughest subjects understandable and fun. How cool is that? Have you seen your child struggle in one of these areas? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Your kids don't have to struggle. They can have their best year ever. At True North Academy, we are your trusted academic partner. We'd love to join with you this coming year for what can be the best year you've ever had.